It is said the only constant is change in college football, but Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Guys, let's chat just a little about Russ. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to the ground game on the left. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool.
Rush coming in hot, and they got it. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Finds a tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Let's go! Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Johnson looking to throw. The screen, he's got wheels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got the back in the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. The give out of the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Here's a heat. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owl. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking for a crease to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, going RPO in that 2nd down, the idea was they were going to have to throw and try to get a big chunk of yards to maybe get the first or set up 3rd and short, but no problem because your quarterback's playing smart football right now. He takes off running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to convert this 3rd down because of the quarterback's decision-making.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The run to the left. He had all kinds signs of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way.
Turning it on! All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it, using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the toss. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Complete on 3rd down. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and then did the rest himself. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Rice rushes to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early. He's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Picks up the 1st down. Speeding down the left side. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Reads it, fires complete. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Ball is loose. And this bounces out of the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover.
Man, you talk about a helpless feeling. When you're the guy who fumbled and you're watching that thing roll towards the sidelines, you're like, please get out of bounds.
Touchdown, Rice. And the beatdown has ensued. Got the quick completion. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just riddling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Under fire. Setting up the screen. Oh, what a cut! He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Johnson wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The screen, and watch out. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Still running at the 40. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Pressure coming. That pass not closes. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miles. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off, but there is something to be said for handling this type of pressure.
Handling it and squashing it. I mean, what an unbelievable job proving that you're one of the best teams in the country. Like, leave no doubt. That's a good football team on the other side of the field, Palmer, that they just took apart.
Yeah, they've been able to fight complacency all season long. It seems like it never matters who's lined up across from them. They're bringing their A-plus game to the yard, and they did that here today. Statement delivered.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Rice rushes to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Owls! And the route is on. Coming into this